Hello, fire signs. This is Casey. I am here to do your April 23rd to May 2nd general reading. I've been having trouble with YouTube, so I couldn't get them out earlier this week, so I'm going to make it for the next 10 days, okay? And then after that, I hope everything will be cleared up a little bit so we can get back on a weekly schedule, okay? So first up is Aries, and the first card is Mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. Okay. First card up is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Tired. Hey, Tiffany. How you doing, hun? Okay. And I don't know why. Yes. Yeah, I know. I was thinking of you too when I started this, okay? So this is perseverance. It says, hang in there. You're almost there. You're almost to the finish line. Here's the finish line. But he's so tired, exhausted, it just feels like just can't take another step, okay? Just can't make it. The thing is to reframe the thinking, not how far he has to go, even though it's only a few steps, okay? How far have you come? How much have you accomplished, okay? It shifts everything for you, everything. So as you acknowledge each thing that you have accomplished, it just changes all the energy, okay? Now, we have the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is longing. This is waiting for something to come, okay? This is, it could be a person or a situation from the past. It could also be a need to tap into your inner child and do some healing. And I don't know why that's blurry. Hold on. Ooh. It's the light. Okay. It shifted everything. The light. Huh. Let me see. Okay. I want you to be able to see the cards. Not me, the cards. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginnings of something that's very, very passionate, okay? Very creative. Could be a very passionate relationship, okay? Now, look at these hands. This person is open to receiving, okay? And then we have the Empress card. Very loving, nurturing, in touch with nature, okay? Very strong, deep-rooted. It's not being pregnant with possibilities any longer. This is new birth, new life, okay? Ready to move forward with new things. And again, twice, okay? New beginnings. Passionate new relationship. Could be a passionate relationship with yourself or tapping into your creativity also. But this is twice in here, okay? So that's definitely a strong message. Now, this is a very fast-moving card. Very fast-moving energy, okay? It's bringing in better circumstances. It's bringing in the light, okay? And the last card is life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay, and I want to read you something. I keep telling everybody to buy the book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford, okay? This is why, where is it? Of course, I won't be able to find it now. Okay. This is why I talk about the shadow side. We're whole and complete, okay? But we are the yin-yang. We are the light and we are the shadow, okay? So I wrote this. I was working on a class, okay? The danger of ignoring your shadow side is dismissing how you feel, ignoring your limitations and not seeing them for what they are. Your challenge is to accept them as a teaching. You're learning from them and how to grow through these boundaries. These are helping you to evolve and embrace other sides of yourself. And that's very, very important that we do that. Because when you push away all them parts of yourself, then you do not you're shattering your soul. Okay, so you spend the first half of yourself pushing away all those parts of yourself that you don't like or somebody else doesn't like, and it's in this great big huge mansion with all these doors. You slam all these doors shut, okay, and then you're locking away a part of yourself. So you spend the first half of your life closing those doors, pushing those parts of you away, and then you spend the second of your half trying to reclaim all those parts so you can heal. If I can encourage you guys to accept the shadow side now and learn from it, because everything in this reality was created as a duality, even us. If you can learn how to tap into that duality, then you've got some major potential, okay? Okay, so next card up is Leo. Expectation. Be open to whatever comes next. It might be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Okay, so first card is Two of Cups. This is two people coming together in an ultimate love relationship, okay? Blessed by the universe. And this is coming quickly. This is a very, very fast moving energy. This is also called the Wands of Love card. This is bringing in forward movement, lots of cleansing, lots of healing, okay? She is making a choice to take charge and move forward, okay? She's achieved clearing these obstacles. She's very much aware of the obstacles are left, and she's choosing to move forward into a new adventure, okay? Then we have the Eight of Coins. This is considered the apprenticeship card. Okay, so this is studying and learning, okay? You're bringing light to the situation. It's having many options also. It's deciding, being mindful and focusing on one thing at a time, okay? But yet it's bringing in victory. I don't know why I have so many of those cards. You guys are getting an extra reading. Wow. Okay. So this is victory and celebration. This is forward movement. Again, he's accomplished all these things, and he's holding up his staff. He's victorious, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands. Again, focus on what you have accomplished. Like I said, he's tired, exhausted, can't take another step. Reframe that thinking into how much you have accomplished. Some of the most successful people in the world write lists. They write goals. There's daily goals, weekly goals, monthly, year, 5-year, whatever. And as you go out and do your chores for the day, cross off every chore you do. And if you stop and do something extra, make sure you put it on there and you cross it off too, so you can see exactly how much you have accomplished that day. Yeah, weight goals. Yeah, cross off every pound that you lose and you could see how much you're accomplishing, okay? But you need to see. We need to see that. We need to see how much we've accomplished. Otherwise, sometimes it just feels like it just weighs too much, okay? And instead of saying wait, And instead of saying losing weight, okay, Tiffany, you are releasing weight. Because if you lose weight, the subconscious mind is going to have you looking for the weight. Make sense? Subconscious mind takes things literally. Okay, last card is protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magic fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Yeah. Yeah, Tiffany's had some major accomplishments. She can definitely cross off a list. Okay, the last one is Sagittarius, is what she's been waiting for. Kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Okay. Then we have the Five of Swords. Okay. This is, yes, good for you. Make sure that you put it someplace that you can see. When you cross them off, Tiffany, make sure you add another one on there. Okay. When you set goals, put another one on there. You should always have a bunch of goals. And it's what the funny thing is, when you write them down, it's like you may think, okay, it's going to take me all day to do this list. If you start crossing them off as you do it and then add the other things you get done, you're going to get them done in half the time. That's the thing. It's just, yep, good for you. Good for you. Okay, to me, this is the narcissist card. This is somebody that leaves a trail of destruction behind them. They have to win at all costs. They have to put people down in order to feel good about themselves. So to me, this is the narcissist card. So then we have the Star. This is a healing card. Okay, very healing card. Lots of emotional healing going on. Okay, follow your intuition, follow your knowing. There is light being brought to the situation. And this is also a wish card. I want you to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want, okay? But like I said, it's a very healing card. Emotional balance. Then we have the Knight of Cups, okay? This is somebody is stuck in their head. It's only possible to heal the narcissist, hon. They have to do that themselves, though. They have to want to do that, sincerely want to do that. You can't heal them. They have to make the choice. You know, it's one of the hardest things about being a healer is all you can do is plant a seed. You can tell somebody about it, and if they're interested in it, then they're going to pursue it, okay? If they're not, then all you can do is sit back and watch. There's nothing you can do, you know? You may know something that will help them, but they're just not open to it, and you can't interfere with free will. That's like even if you go in and talk to somebody on a spiritual level, or you know, because sometimes I go in and do remote healing, but I always ask for permission first. Got to have that permission. And they can say yes and they can say no. Okay. I've had a couple people say no. So can't interfere with that free will, you know? So again, somebody's stuck in their head, can't make a decision, can't make a choice. This person is thinking about offering a cup of love. Yes, they have to be open to it. But everything's stalled. There's no forward movement. Okay? Because they're stuck in their head. Now, again, somebody's stuck in their head. This is a 10. A 9 is the card. The 9 of Swords. I don't have one. Okay. 9 is a completion. And that's major, major being stuck in your head, okay? This is moving a step forward. Okay, this is a 10. This is cleaning up the last of that energy, okay, and moving forward. But see, he's still in that mindset that he's blocked. In the Nine of Swords, his hands are tied together. He's blindfolded, and he's surrounded by so he's stuck in his head. This is belief systems. This is points of view. This is the story that we tell ourselves, okay? But he's still partially in that mindset. If you can see, his hands are tied, but they're not tied together. The bindings have been cut. He has an opening of the swords now, okay? So, yeah, he's got an opening here, and he doesn't have a blindfold on anymore. But he's still cleaning up the last of that mindset, okay? There still has to be some choices, some decisions, and there needs to be a little bit of a shift in the thinking, in the belief systems, in the story they tell ourselves, okay? If they can do that, here's the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is new beginnings in love. Could be new beginnings of love for yourself, or it could be a new beginning in love relationship with another person. But it's something exciting, something of an emotional nature, something very fulfilling for you. And then we have the Justice card. Okay. Still not seeing the truth, still not seeing the clarity. There is a need for balance there. There is a need for truth, okay? Could also be a legal contract. It could be a divorce contract, could be a marriage contract, but it's usually decisions being made to you, made in your favor, okay? And then the last card is transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for interacting with me, Tiffany. I think I do better readings when I have a live audience interaction. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me since the beginning. You guys are awesome. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I had to laugh the other night because my grandson all of a sudden thinks grandma's the smartest person in the world. It's like, and he invited one of his friends, and his friend tells me, I was listening to it and it really resonated. And I said, why? Sometimes I think that the universe has you hear exactly what you need to hear. You know, I think the universe changes it for what you need to hear. So, how are you, Michael T? Welcome. Did you get a chance to hear the Sagittarius reading? So on Sunday nights, we do the tarot and talk at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Tiffany's always there, or almost always there. So I got one more set of readings to do, Tiffany. If you want to, go ahead and message me, and then I'll message you afterwards, okay? You're welcome, Michael. Okay, it's the last one on here. I don't timestamp them. I usually was hoping that somebody would go in and timestamp them, but yeah. Yeah, so Sagittarius is the last one on here. Probably the last, 6 minutes? It'd probably be about 13 minutes in, maybe. I don't know, something around there. But it's the last one on here, okay? Okay. Thank you for being here, and I will, like I said, I hope next week we'll be able to get back on a weekly schedule because this was for the next 10 days. And Michael, I hope you subscribe so you can maybe join us on Sunday night for Tarot and Talk. We do tarot and we talk about different spiritual teachings and stuff too. So, and I try to teach healing techniques, and I recommend 2 things. If you go into my playlist and look under classes, there's 2 things that I recommend everybody watch, and that's Who Does It Belong To and the Bubble Technique. Check it out. Okay. Everybody have a good one, and you guys will see me again on Sunday night then. Okay. Namaste. And I'm going in and doing water next.